Hi guys, another video of the Portrait of Red Hood with another 3 bosses that I defeat at level 1. The first one has a lot of health and is slow. You don't have any much trouble defeating it if you are careful. This boss has the double attack, can actually inflict one powerful attack, but you can evade it easily. And he has a double magic attack that can hit you, but is not actually too much damage. And that will be for the phase 1. He has the Curse of Blood, so he has 3 max HP heals. In his second phase, he actually gained the ability to attack and evade. So just keep attacking, don't panic. He doesn't use it too much. His reward is a sword that have high attack, but fixes your agility to 1. I mean, it gives you a 50% chance to bait and also a 60% chance to stun the enemy, and also a ability Condemn Mace that hits all the enemies and has ignore armor and also can inflict stun. But the velocity is probably one of his biggest drawbacks, but depending on how much the turn bar wasted. For the moment it's recommended to use it only if you know that you're gonna kill the enemy. The next one is a snake enemy. Isn't that hard to defeat him, but it's the one that actually makes you more use of items. I mean your healing items, because he has an attack that always hits you and also dispels your evade, but it doesn't kill you. You can just heal and go back to bait. And also has another unavoidable attack that just puts poison on you, but it's really not big a issue if you have the Ring of Raid that give you heal regen. Also has another magic attack that I don't know what it does, but probably it's gonna stun you, but it's not unavoidable, so you can evade it, no problem there. He's not the Curse of Blood, so he only have 1 max HP heal, don't worry about it. And his reward is a ring that increases your max MP, so you can use your most expensive skills. Oh boy, this battle. What is more special about the other 2? It's because you can also call your first companion battle Meryphilia or Miranda. It's optional, it doesn't change anything if you bring her or don't. There's no change rewards. It's basically if you want help, you call her, and that's it. However, you can only use Miranda on the same room. You go out, I don't think she's gonna be there. But you can use her if you want to defeat other enemies that are in the room, if there's necessary. Let's put that aside for now and just focus on the boss of this one. It's a chess piece from the Black Souls 2. I don't know what chess piece is, I never fight them. But special about this boss is that he attacks a lot. I'm talking about one attack is like Torment of Blows, something like that. He hits you like 5 or 6 times and is spread around. I mean, it doesn't actually hit hard, but if you receive everything, of course it's gonna deal dot damage. And most of his attacks, I think, is probably unknown. You're gonna know why it's unknown, even though I do it 1v1. But most of the time is just attack. You can just heal, evade. There is no ability attacks, I know. His reward. A weapon that gives you plus 40% accuracy and 2 skills. One of the skills makes you a critical hit and also inflicts deadly poison. The other one gives you an attack and critical chance plus 50%, but also greatly enhances your agility. This is really a good skill, but his cooldown is 24 turns, so you must use it wisely. It's an easy fight if you actually have Miranda. If you're alone, it's gonna be a little more harder, but with Miranda, it's a piece of cake. Miranda has worse stats than Red Hood, even a level 1, or just only his weapon. So, how is actually really helpful? Well, Miranda has 2 skills. One that is double attack, and the other one that inflicts fear or terror to the enemies. I don't know, because fear inflicts 10% minus evasion and evasion, but terror, that is his ultimate move, BS1, I guess, inflicts the terror status that actually reduces the speed of the enemy. I don't know why, but maybe I can guess maybe a 50% because ultimate, I never tested. But I feel like it's terror, the status that inflicts, because the enemy in the first one actually inflicts with the slow of my weapon and still catches his turn. But when Miranda casts terror, actually it slows more down the enemy. It's really helpful, right? But despite his speed in the battle, where you are 157 and he is still 60, how she is so fast on getting her turns? Well, I think I'm gonna present an example of what I'm talking about, and it's the turn bar. The turn bar is a bar that shows how close your turn is. When the meter is filled, you can select an action. Each action can waste a percentage of the turn bar. Like attacking almost wastes 50%, like attack and evade 2. Some skills varies from how to waste. But items doesn't waste the turn bar, but makes the enemy turn bar advance a little, but even if it's filled, it's still your turn. Running away depletes completely your turn bar, so if you are sure that you can leave, make sure you have high agility. The more agility you have, the more probably you can flee from battle, otherwise you have to wait a lot. When you select an action, the turn bar now turns red, that is the performing of the action. However, if they attack you with your bar in red, there's a chance that if they hit you, you get stunned and lose completely your turn bar. And here is the part where Miranda comes. Miranda is really slow, his turn bar is slowly filling, and he's really vulnerable until her turn bar is complete. And why he's really good is because her skills are double attack and inflict terror. I repeat, her skills and skills variables. Her double attack is not the same as your double attack. The double attack is usually 50% of your turn bar. However, her double attack weighs I think 2% equal when her inflicting terror, and she's gonna attack a lot. He attacks a lot, and most probably is gonna attack when the enemy bar is red, skipping his turn. It's really not helpful if the enemy is vulnerable when he has the school status that makes her defense really combo and also receive more damage. That's why Miranda is really good. For the moment, she is slow and vulnerable, so you must actually take the hits for her or redirect the enemy attacks to you. Where her time comes, it's gonna be a really easy fight.
Yoink! Yoink!
And that will be for the moment. I don't know where I'm gonna upload the next episode. I'm planning to upload a specific part of the Wind and Memory DLC. Just one specific part that I didn't like. Probably maybe some of you also don't like. But that will be for the next one. Peace. Welp, there is some announcements. The first one is about this promise. And my average Black Souls enjoyer energy is telling me that either it's gonna release the game there or it's gonna release in the 16. Because posts like this is making me understand that, well, I'm not gonna release the 50, I'm gonna release the 60, so I'm gonna address as this. I am sorry, it's not the case, but the Black Souls Discord English actually make me think that way because conversations. But it's not the case. Don't actually pressure the game. Just when you feel like it that is ready to go out, you can announce it. But don't pressure because probably it's gonna be some error and maybe you're gonna say sorry or bug fixes, etc, etc, etc. Just maintain your own pace. It's not necessary to even make a promise. I don't know why do you make a promise in the first place, but just go at your own pace. No pressures. One moment guys, let me check what's in Twitter. Oh, it's a really good improvement. It isn't thorough, but you make your own style at least. I wonder how it's gonna be the full game then. Oh, there's another one. Let me see. When I said I will cosplay Alice if I didn't meet the deadline, some people ask if I just wanted to wear it. I mean, yeah, average Dark Souls enjoyer will do that. Sadly, I don't have a habit of cross-dressing, but it's strangely enough in the Korean Black Souls community there is a tradition of Alice cosplays as punishment. I thought it was, something by fashion. I mean, Ilya did a cross-dressing play blindfolded with that. Even if it was a 1000 subscriber special, he'd do it because he wanted. Really, there are people who actually commit that penalty. Yeah, I imagine. I really imagine. But I never thought that as a penalty, but every community has its traditions. Okay. Let's see the comments. You're not. Giovanna! Can you tell me if you start to cross-dress more if you do like the Alice outfit? Need to know how much of your account I can share without seeming gate for you. What? That will never happen, and I will meet the deadline. I am going to send you CC hypnosis video or something via Spotify text to speech. You will be meeting the deadline. I will be meeting you at the end of the line. Man, feel free to watch it on your own. Oh my god, poor Shadow. Why search for Alice when you can be Alice? Schizophrenia is quite intensifies. This is why I believe that is a normal thing, dude. Wait, Sabitur! Alice cross-dressing is fun. You should try it sometime. Talking about the King of Rome, and there it is, Ilya. Oh my god. Oh, the Spanish one. Who are we? The question, the traditions of the Korean Black Sauce community. With that images, dude. I mean, have reasons, dude. Korean fandom is just as insane as us. Yeah, looks like it. If that is a punishment, dude. The only thing that I know is that I never gonna do a tradition, dude. Is that gonna put me in that spot, honestly. What could be my advice to you? I mean, if you really don't want to, maybe just completely the game, yes, but maybe not specifically in the art for a moment. I mean, I don't know if the one the DLC 2 came out and you can battle Victoria, and Victoria in the old version has a feat that is actually just out of the sprite. It really seems out of place. And when the DLC 3 came out, Toro actually remade all the sprites and it's completely different. Maybe you can do something like that. I mean, you complete the game. Well, maybe some bug fixes, and there you can put a patch or something like that, and there you put the complete art. I don't know about technicisms, but I think it's valid. But I am not the Korean Black Sauce community, so that's my advice. Also, there is another special announcement that when I heard it, I was impactful. Tenma is going to play Black Souls 1 this 15. This could be maybe a great change because now Black Souls is going to be recognized for more people, because Black Souls you can only buy it in the deal is ATE. It's really not open for most of the other countries because local region. I'm happy to see that. And more is the Tenma experience. If you actually watch this VTuber, it's really funny, as got to say. And she knows about the Black Souls community. I hope that she enjoys the game. Also, there are some people there that it's telling Tenma to play Black Souls 2 because is better than the first one. It's gonna be a better impression. Yeah, I don't judge that. It's a really valid reason, but she just received the first one. So yeah, and if she completes the game, probably Pakakun is no longer the first biggest Black Souls YouTuber. Sorry, Baka. Um, the only thing that I hope that is not coming for this is that they're not gonna cancel Toro. It's the only thing that I worry about because internet, different people. Yeah, the only thing I want is that they don't cancel Toro. Toro is just making a good game, a good history, and improving his art, even without the age, since it's a good history. You actually like the characters, some characters don't, some characters yes, some characters you want just, more, and all of that is really optional. It's not really obligatory. I hope that this is gonna make the Black Souls community more bigger, with more people losing his hand, and that will be all. See you in the 50. Bye.